Glenn from Leeds. Glenn, good evening.
Good evening, Daniel. I've got a question around the world of luxury hair extensions, so it's something a little bit different for you.
I'm excited.
So since 2019, my wife has had these luxury hair extensions applied and installed. It's a great expense. You're probably looking at about £800 each time. And at the most recent fitting, so she normally has 100 hair bonds installed in each application. Now, after the most recent application, a number of them started falling out, which was very unusual because it's never happened in the previous 10 or 20 times that she's had it done. So she contacted this stylist who does the application, and essentially it comes out the fact that the supplier who supplied the hair extensions, instead of providing the 100 bonds that my wife has stated that she wanted and the exact shades and colours, essentially they provided 70. But because they had stock issues, they provided 60 they're called mini bonds. They're a lesser quality and a lesser weight product. But they said, well, we've provided 60 of those instead of 30 to try and, basically make up for the difference. But of course, this was never disclosed to my wife before it was done. Now, with the 100 regular bonds she normally gets done, they last around 5 months. But even the manufacturer, they state that the mini bonds that they swapped out the other 30 with, they only last around 2 months. So my wife raised this with the stylist and essentially saying, well, she came back and she said, well, look, I can correct it, but here's a price list for me to correct the issue, basically. So we contacted Citizens Advice and they said, well, under the Consumer Rights Act, she's required to make good the work.
Yep. Glenn, I need you to move to the question, if you would, please.
Yeah, so in terms of this, where do we stand from a legal perspective? Essentially, there's been a bit of a switcheroo here with a lesser quality product being provided. 30% of it is a lesser quality.
Hairstylist who your wife has previously used?
Yes.
So she knows what is expected?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it sounds to me like she doesn't have a leg to stand on and your wife is completely legally in the right here. The stylist is required to replace it and redo the job to get a proper set of 100 hair bonds in there, not the mini bonds.
Yeah.
If she tries to ask your wife for money, your wife is a little bit between a rock and a hard place. And the best thing for her to do might be to say she's paying under protest and then sue for the money that she's had to pay over. But I suspect your wife isn't going to want to stick with this stylist going forward.
Yeah, well, exactly. But also we felt that there'd be maybe a claim under the misrepresentation of goods because she's flat out denying that these mini bonds will only last 2 months, whereas even the manufacturer...
Yeah, that's not really relevant, Glenn.
Okay.
All she can recover legally is the cost of getting it fixed. So if the stylist does it for free, there's no cost, there's no claim. If someone else has to be paid £500 to do it, there's a claim for £500.
Yeah, and would it be just the cost to replace the ones that are effectively lesser quality, or would the full replacement to get it done elsewhere be suitable?
Well, I don't know the answer to that because I don't know whether it would look wrong if just the 60 mini bonds were replaced, whether it would look out of place, different colours, whatever it might be. If it would look weird, she's entitled to have the whole lot replaced. If it wouldn't look weird, it's just the ones that went wrong.
Wonderful.